Welcome to Motogp Mac. In today's video, we're going to talk about the second part of the Misano test that just happened. Now, before we get into it, here is how it finished. Pedro Acosta topped it from Raul Fernandez, Franco Morbidelli, Fabio Di Giannantonio, Fermin Aldeguer, Pecco Bagnaia, Marc Marquez, Alex Marquez, Marco Bezzecchi, Maverick Vinales, Brad Binder, Luca Marini, Enea Bastianini, Jorge Martin, Miguel Oliveira, Fabio Quartararo, Jack Miller, Johan Zarco, Taka Nakagami, Alex Rins, Danny Pedrosa, Samkit Chantra, and Michele Pirro. Johan Zarco and Aya Agora didn't take part in the session. Now, look, one of the big things everyone was focusing on was Fabio Quartararo. He did get a full day on the V4. His compliments were not so great after it. You know, he said that it's definitely worse than the inline 4 in its current spec, and that is to be expected, to be fair. You know, this was only his second time on the bike. He said that he didn't feel the sensations that he felt in Barcelona in this circuit, so definitely something up there. But saying that, you know, there is an absolute massive amount of scope where they can improve that inline 4. Pedro Acosta did put in a good lap. Raul Fernandez also definitely most notable as well, but like, this is testing and you don't really pay attention to lap times. Franco Morbidelli and Fabio Di Giannantonio were kind of in and around where they were all weekend. Same for Fermin Aldeguer. A noticeable improvement in lap time, all right, for Pecco Bagnaia. But then saying that, you know, as I mentioned in the podcast today, that, you know, the track is extra rubbered in, really, so can't really read into the times too much. Marc Marquez as well, solid. Alex Marquez, Marco Bezzecchi, all pretty solid lap times. Maverick Vinales got a good amount of laps in considering the injuries there. He's saying he's suffering a small bit. I also did note that Jorge Martin was still getting the handlebars and stuff adjusted on the bike, so he's definitely working on trying to get his positioning right on the bike. But again, look, it is testing. And also, without cameras, it's very hard to get a real insight. I have seen some pictures and then they are flowing in, so it will be interesting to see what exactly was tested, who was using what are they trying to do, is there anything major coming. I don't think we saw a full new bike coming out from any other manufacturer other than Yamaha. We saw little tips and tabs, which kind of falls into the line that I don't expect a whole revelation, more of an evolution for the 2026 season. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What did you think of the test in Misano? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.